To do a real quick stream, and I don't have much time because it is right now the time when Rio's adopter. It was originally supposed to arrive, and she let me know she was running a little late a while ago, so I anticipated that. But she just let me know she's running a little early, about running a little late now, so I got to make this brief. Let's start real quick with the update on Chevy that I know a lot of you guys would like to hear. And the short story is Chevy is doing great. I think I talked in the last real quick close-up about how he had gone to the vet because he swallowed a piece of his feeding tube. And that we brought him all the way to New York City so that he could get an endoscope to get it out. And that was the nearest place where they had a teaching hospital that would have an endoscope that was small enough to reach down his tiny, tiny little kitten throat, which is exactly what they did in the end. They were concerned that they might not even be able to do it, but the resident internal medicine doctor there managed to pull it off without any problems at all. And they all loved him a lot, and he had a good time. They said he ate very well, and he came home and was very happy and reintegrated with his family, and it's like nothing ever happened. In fact, he was happy the whole time. Sometimes, not to get into it, but sometimes you might imagine that a cat that had swallowed something and was sent to the hospital didn't feel very good about it. But I don't think he ever even knew that there was a problem. Just us. We were the only ones that knew. So he's doing great. And that's him right there. So that's Chevy. He's doing great. I just wanted to let you know. But we can talk about Chevy anytime. You can watch Chevy all day long on the regular Kitten Academy live stream if you want to. Just tune in over there. You can see everything that he is up to, and we'll talk about him more in the future. So we're going to head right out of here before these kids decide to try to snuggle with me, because I'm not changed into my kitten clothes. And hi, buddy. Speaking of snuggle with me, this little guy always wants to snuggle with me. It's basket weave, and this is Chevy. Chevy, redirect, buddy. Let's find some food. Why don't you guys eat? Okay. So we're going to see a lot more of them, but today is Rio's adoption. Like I said, Rio's adopter will be here any minute. So let's go see if we can find him. He was just out running around. We see all the stuff for the endowments is set out already for them to take home with them. We're sending the orange home with him because it's kind of like, it was the closest thing I could find to sending my head home with them. It's pretty big and round and bald and orange. So yeah, we got a lot in common. If you remember when Rio was tiny, he used to like to climb up on my head, which he hasn't done in a long time, thankfully. This isn't him, by the way. This is Ant. Ant loves Loganberry. They all love Loganberry. He's been a real uncle to them. But Ant is especially, just always wants to be hanging out with his uncle Loganberry. But Ant's not who we're looking for. We're looking for Rio. UCO Rio? Well, that was a stretch. In here, you guys? Hal? Rotterdam? No, Puget. Hi, Puget. Puget? Rotterdam. Ant has decided to follow me now. I hear some people in the sunroom, though. Let's go check there for him. Oh, and here's Rotterdam. In case you wanted to see, Rotterdam is feeling great, by the way. We scheduled his neuter that he thought we were going to forget. That's why he got sick, just so we would miss his neutering. But nope, you don't get away that easy. It's scheduled for the 12th, so he's still got a little time to go. That's Sid playing with a spring. Oh, and here's Rio, finally. It's always in the last place you look. I mean, obviously, it's always in the last place you look. Why would you keep looking after you'd found what you were looking for? That's just a dumb thing to say, isn't it? Anyway, this is Rio. And Rio is just about to go home. He has no idea what is about to happen, but he is going to have such... Oh, he stole that spring. He's going to have such a good time. I'm going to miss him quite a bit. I miss all these boys, and I miss Port already. Hi, Eddie. Eddie's like, what is going on in here? These kids just woke me up from my nap. I'm going to miss all these kids. Rio definitely has a special place on my head and in my heart. Eddie wants some love. He's coming over here to snuggle with me. That's unusual. Hi, bud. Do you want something? He's going to lean in. Lean in, bud. Hi, pal. I don't know. I don't know all the details about Rio's adopter, but I do know Rio's adopter is one of the people that is on our Discord and has been on our Discord for a while. Rosie on the Discord. So I'm well assured that Rosie will provide plenty of updates to us on Discord about Rio. I don't know if she will provide updates someplace else or just on Discord. I don't have the slightest idea. But I know we're all looking forward to that. Also, on the subject of updates, Port's adopter has been sending me updates on email as I asked them to please do. They've said they're really not social media people, but they are certainly willing to email me, and they might give a try to social media. But apparently her husband worked in IT for decades. And my thinking is it's the people who have worked in IT that have the best reasons to stay off of social media. They know exactly the dangers of that technology-wise, so I don't blame them a bit for not being social media folks. But I am so grateful that they have already sent me updates about Port, and they are just doting on Port because she's so sweet, and the adopters are so sweet on her. They've set up a room for Port to get acclimated at her new house, and they set up a little window for her to look out of with a beautiful view. She says she loves to watch the birds outside. There's a tree right outside. She can watch the birds play, and she likes to do that. And I like the way they did it too. They have an old, sort of like an antique vanity. You can picture it. It's a piece of furniture that is like a desk with a mirror on it, and the mirror is in 3 parts, so you can see yourself really well. So they've taken this antique vanity, but they've turned it around so that the mirror part faces the window and put it right up against the window. And really what it does is it makes a kind of a little private window box for Port to sit at and watch the birds. It's really cute. So anyway, yeah, Port's doing great, and I'm so grateful that we've gotten the updates on Port. And they've sent some pictures too, and I've shared those on the Discord with their permission. So we've seen that, and it's just wonderful. Anyway, it's not about Port. It's about Rio, who's right there with the red collar, and he doesn't even have the slightest idea how great his day is going to be, meeting a new person who just loves him already. Hi, kids. He's just looking like, I don't know why this guy keeps watching me. All right, well, hey, I got to wrap it up because that adopter could be here any minute. In fact, I expect them in the next 5 minutes or so. So thanks, everybody. Rio says goodbye. I did a wave on the stream earlier, but let me just see. Do I have a place where we can do the wave one more time? Do the wave. Hang on, I do. Hang on. I got the tripod. Let's do this real quick. Real quick. Rio? Hey, bud. Let's do this right here on the counter. Let's make this all look good. This doesn't look good at all. Hey, pal. Okay, got it. Say goodbye to everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, that's a good wave, pal. That's pretty good right there. You want to say anything up close and personal? No? Okay. Well, that's it, everybody. Rio's going to go, and he's going to have a great life, and I'm very excited about that. And I will talk to all of you later on. So will Rio.